build self-respect if you are associating yourself with people who do not respect themselves. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot build respect if you are associating yourself with people who do not respect themselves. People who are always telling themselves they can't do it, or no, that's not me, nah, I won't do it, nah, I would go do this, but I can't, that's not in me. You gotta remove them. What I'll do is I always try to uplift them and tell them they can do it, or believe in yourself, and just constantly get better every single day. If they don't even have that ability to try to change or try to think the goodness in what they're doing or believe, you have to remove yourself from them, because they will drain you. They will drain you from your confidence. They will drain you from your energy. They will start putting these beliefs. Energy is real, right? That's why when you are making love, you don't just make love with anybody. Be very mindful, because you are transmitting, you are sending off energy when you're doing so. If you've ever been in a toxic relationship, if you ever, like, you will see how you're slowly becoming this type of person because of who you're with. It plays a major role, I promise you. You are who you hang around with, they say, right? You are what you eat. All of that goes together, and those things can drain you from your confidence. Remove them silently. It doesn't have to be loud, doesn't have to be an argument. Remove yourself. Just like in math, remove yourself from that equation. Move that decimal over 2 spots, remove yourself. It's time for you to start a new journey, a new path, a new identity. You're trying to become the best version of yourself every single day. I promise you, it's gonna be hard at first. People will look at you as you're fake, as you're weird, you're crazy. Doesn't matter, because you're trying to become better. If you're trying to be better in here, inside, it starts with what's outside. It starts with who you're letting into your ear, telling you what you can or what you can't do. Pause that. Nobody can tell you what you can do. Only you can. Try it out and you give it a shot. Always, never be afraid to fail. Never. The people who are afraid to fail, or the people who can't tell you can't do something, is because they don't have that confidence in themselves. I promise you. Any successful person always has confidence that they're going to achieve what they put their mind to. Especially if you're a man, you're going to try. You got to try and try, because you can be doing something every single day, whether that's in business, and for years you don't see progress. But that 1 year that you kept going at it, you're going to see yourself slowly increase, or you might even break through and just change your whole life because you didn't give up. Never give up, right? Believe that you can do it and you will achieve it. If not, at least you tried. At least you know. And that discipline is going to carry on to whatever field you do. That discipline is going to carry on to whatever craft you do. I promise it will. Because now you know how to put the work in. Now you know what it takes to reach the top or to reach the bottom. Now you know what it takes to make it to a certain level that you would have never known if you didn't try, if you didn't fail. People are afraid to fail. They hate that feeling. Or if they failed before and they don't want to fail again. The truth is, you're going to always fail in life until you succeed. One more time. You're always going to fail in life until you succeed. Always. Never be afraid to fail. That's where confidence is built, in the dark, when no one's watching. No applause. It's just you putting in the work. Third reason is because you break your own confidence daily. You know how? It's because you are not keeping the promises you made to yourself. You told yourself you would stop watching, I won't say because of YouTube purposes, but watching pornography, and you're still doing it. For what? For that instant feeling of satisfaction, that instant feeling of, no, man, you told yourself you wouldn't do it. Or you told yourself you're going to go to the gym every day, and you're not doing it. You're breaking promises you made to yourself. These are promises that you told yourself when you was alone, or you told others. Stop telling others, tell yourself, and then follow through with it every single day. Every single day, do it. If you are breaking your promises every single day, or even every other day, that's not consistent enough. That's not disciplined enough. You got to do it every single day. You got to do the things that make you uncomfortable. The truth is, every time you fold on yourself, your subconscious starts to not trust you. It starts believing that you cannot change. You are not this. You can't elevate because you are not keeping the promises that you made to yourself. If not you, then who? The fourth reason, confidence is quiet. It's not loud. If you're an extrovert, there's nothing wrong with being loud as well too. But if you are introverted or you are trying to build confidence through communication, you don't have to be super loud. That's not what confidence is. Real confidence is stillness, clarity, and control. That's where real confidence stems from, because having that emotional control where you're not reacting based off your emotions. You're mad, but you don't take it out on the world. You don't take it out on your peers, your neighbors, your friends, your family. You're going to have to remain calm. Stay calm, stay disciplined. That's why I encourage anyone who is trying to manage or change their mood swings or change their emotional stabilities, engage in martial arts. It will teach you how to be disciplined 1000%. Whether that's through meditation, whether that's through combat sparring, whether that's through doing the hard things that you do not want to do every single day and then doing them alone. The fifth one would be how to fix it. I'm going to tell you how you can fix your confidence, someone who grew up introverted, and how I've overcame obstacles that try to diminish me from my calling, my path, and how I always remain confident now no matter what. Even if you have the abilities, even if you are an expert in your field, even if for whatever reason, you must be willing and being able to remain neutral, be calm like water. By doing so, you are keeping promises to yourself daily, whether that's waking up and you taking a cold shower, immediately going on a run, or whether that's going to the gym every day, even if you have a tight schedule, finding time, because we make time for the things that we want. Cutting off distractions, environmental noise that bring no value to your life, but are only bringing negative effects. You might like enjoying hanging out with certain people. I've been there, right? They could be great certain days not so great. That's draining you from your confidence. That's draining you from your energy, because now you're the butt end of the joke. Now you're the this, that. Like, no, man. Remove distractions from your life and focus on what brings you true happiness and peace. That will raise your confidence through the roof. And it's also by doing the hard things alone. Discipline yourself, understanding that it's not going to be easy, right? But it's going to be worth it in the end, because you're trusting in yourself. You're doing what you know will lead to results, but you won't see it right away. It won't be immense. It won't be right there and then. But slowly, gradually, you will see it, and it will improve you inside and out. I promise you. Because that builds inner confidence. That builds trust in yourself, your subconscious mind. Now you feel like you are this. Now you know you are this. You go from feeling like I can do this, I can be this person, into knowing you can be this person, and then until you are this person. Now you are, no matter what they say, no matter what they thought of you in the past, no matter what they talking about. That doesn't matter no more. It doesn't. It won't faze you, because you're confident. You did the hard things alone. Nobody can tell you shit. You know exactly who you are. So do it. Do it day by day, every single day. Challenge yourself to not break your promises. Challenge yourself to be the best version of yourself, even if it means cutting certain things from your life that bring you temporarily happiness, when you know it's not really bringing you pure joy and longevity in the end. You want to do something that's bringing you, that's drawing good energy to you, that's making you feel good about yourself. Whether that's watching the correct things, listening to the right music, Don't engage in certain games or shows that are just toxic. I stopped watching TV shows. I stopped watching movies years ago, probably 5-6 years ago, because I realized after a while what I'm watching started making me move a little bit different, right? Whether that's movies that are just bringing like resembling evil, right? I used to enjoy scary movies. Nothing wrong with it, right? But then I realized at a point, because I'm someone that likes to look at things as a sign, and I would sit down after the movie and be like, what was the purpose of this? Like, to scare people, to horror people, to somebody. You telling me somebody sat down and wrote this script, the whole team, whatever, to go and make you feel this type of way? Why? They want to drain your confidence. They want to drain your energy to scare you. That's not how it is in the real world. Excuse me, but there are times where that does apply in the real life, where they're showing a message or they're sending something. But truth be told, a lot of the entertainment is just toxic and it's just bad for your brain and it's killing your confidence, because that's not real. What you see when you see that person do this in this movie or TV show, that's not real life. That's not how it is. That's why I stopped it. I used to love playing games. I promise you, I used to love playing games every single day, until I realized it was holding me back. If you can balance it, then balance it. Nothing wrong with it. As well as movies and TV shows. I couldn't, because I knew it was draining me. I was getting too addicted. So I made a decision. And ever since I made that decision, grades went up. Graduated. Got a good job. I'm hanging out with the right people. Not toxic. My mind is not telling me I can't do certain things that I know I can, because of what I'm watching, what I'm listening to, whether that's toxic music. I'm gonna end up saying this: you cannot fake confidence. You build it, one rep, one decision, one step at a time, one promise at a time. You can do it. Believe in yourself is the first step. Believing in yourself, you're already halfway there. Many people can't even do that. But now you're applying it on a day-to-day basis. Come on now. You're going to be 60 to 75% there. I'm living proof that with the right mindset, your whole life can change. Your view on life can change. Boom. You have to remove these type of negative energy away from your life in the most humble and best way possible that you can do it. But do it. Think of yourself as what you are. If you are a good person, you are a good person. If you want to achieve this, you can achieve it. Or at least you will try to achieve it. And then you will. Whether it's not in that skill, or whether it's not in that field, or whether it's not in that sport, or whatever, you're going to achieve something even greater. Because now you put in the work. Now you know what it takes to hit rock bottom, or to start from zero. That's where confidence is built. It's not bought, it's not faked, it's built. You can do it, believe in yourself. This is ClarityXMotion. I love y'all, man.